Hi everyone, welcome to Good Vibrations Tarot. I'll just give a moment for some people to join before we start the all signs reading, focusing on the person on your mind. So this is for people who have someone on their mind. It's obviously not for somebody who is single, ready to mingle and not thinking of anybody. I'll just give it a moment. I'll wait for people to join, okay? Hi, Jean. How are you? Thanks for joining again. I'm only really able to do these lives once a week now because of work, and I've started reading for people in my home. So I put a notice up for people to let them know that I was offering free readings. I was offering a bunch of free readings just to get back into in-person reading in my home. And I did 3 people on Friday. I'm offering a couple more, so I've got a couple more lined up. And I've got like at least 200 people on a waiting list. As soon as I advertised free readings, all these people wanted a free reading. But after I explained to them, you know, I'm only offering a few readings for free, and then I'll be charging going forward. And nearly everyone who contacted me, they're happy to pay, so that's good. I hope I can do this full time one day. Thanks, Jean. Thank you. May as well start, hey. Because whenever I wait too long for people to join, we usually don't get many people in the room, do we? So I may as well start. I've been shuffling the cards while I've been yakking away. Is that the right word? Yakking? Gas bagging? Back shots sound like a firecracker in a rain runoff. What? Can I have some of what you're on? 200 is ridiculous. Yeah, Jean. No, I said it in the ad that I was only offering a bunch of people free readings, and then I'll be charging after that. My goal is to be able to do just psychic mediumship readings, you know, without tarot. So no tarot, just connecting with the other side, people's loved ones. That's my goal. But I think I'm a bit far off that, being able to do that, because I need a lot more practice and experience. Okay. Hello to those who have joined. Please like the video. I am starting now, and I'm going to start with Gemini. Happy birthday, Gemini. This is an all signs reading. It's the person on your mind. We're looking at the current energy of their feelings, their thoughts, if there'll be any action, whether there's contact or no contact. So whatever comes out, okay? All right, timestamp for Gemini, 3:45. Okay, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, just Gemini placements. This is for Gemini. So the person on your mind, okay? We're looking at their feelings. Roles can be reversed, don't forget. Oh, you're listening, Jean. Well, thanks for listening. All right, 2 more shuffles for Gemini. Remember, tarot is not set in stone. Energy changes, okay? And if you do not resonate with this, leave it behind. It's a general reading. Gemini placements. Person on your mind. All right, universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you for Gemini. The person on Gemini's mind, how are they feeling? What are they thinking? Guys, don't forget to like the video, please, especially if you're here to watch your sign. We have the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse, Gemini. That's Virgo energy in your person's feelings. 5 of Swords reversed, Aquarius energy. We'll get one more. These are just quick messages, everyone. Not going too in depth. Just current energy. 4 of Cups, Cancer energy. In your person's feelings, Gemini. Okay, so somebody here is having regrets about not putting enough effort in. And they could have been feeling bored, or they could be bored with this connection, or they could just be bored in general. They may be feeling bored, but there's regrets here about not putting the effort in. They could be feeling like things are repetitive and boring. Maybe that's why they weren't putting the effort in, but there's definitely regrets here. Somebody could be feeling like there was a missed opportunity, they missed out on something. And there's an energy of just, wanting a peaceful resolution, wanting to compromise, wanting to make up. They don't want drama. They don't want any of the drama, the fighting, the arguing. They want to communicate. They want to compromise. They want a peaceful resolution, okay? That's for Gemini. Okay, what did I miss in the comments? Another lonely soul with a pack of cards. So sad. I love you, trolls. Gemini rising. Hi, Fragrance. You're Cancer. Yes, you're up next. All right, timestamp for Cancer. 6 minutes 50. Hi, Cancer. This is Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Jupiter. Just Cancer placements, okay? We're focusing on the person on your mind. And we have some troll. I love you, trolls. Thanks for joining. I'm happy for you to join and troll away. You're bringing attention to my channel. But yeah, to answer your question, reading cards is bullshit for you. For other people, it's not bullshit. It's pretty straightforward thinking, yeah? Duh. All right, sorry, Cancer. I gotta stop feeding the trolls. All right, last shuffle. Cancer placements, person on your mind, how do they feel? Roles can be reversed. Taurus not set in stone. Remember, energy changes. We're just pulling quick messages. Current energy of the person on your mind. Okay, universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Cancer about the person on their mind. Judgment in the reverse. Temperance in the reverse. This is Sagittarius energy. 2 major arcana. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Taurus energy. Okay, in your person's feelings, Cancer. I feel like your person could be a little busy and preoccupied. It's like they may be having money problems. There's just things going on in their life that that are causing imbalance. There's imbalance. There's insecurity, instability. Their foundation is not steady and solid. So there's things going on in their life. And that may be why they're very indecisive, because we've got it's like they don't have time to sit down and think about this. They don't have the time to make a decision. Okay, there's indecisive energy here with the Judgment in reverse. For others of you, there could also be some gossip going on in the connection. So, third party energy, there could be gossip. And that could be the cause of whatever's happening with this connection. But yeah, the main energy I'm getting, Cancer, preoccupied, busy, could be having money issues. Some of them could be having like stability issues with their home. Okay, so when it comes to their home, stability in their home. But yeah, there's imbalance, and because of these issues, that's why there's indecisiveness going on. So I guess patience is needed, Cancer. Patience. All right, that's for Cancer. Thank you. Don't forget to hit the like button. Oh, thanks for deleting, Jean. Deleting the trolls. I appreciate it, Jean. All right, everyone, we're moving on to Leo. Timestamps. Okay, Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Jupiter, Leo placements. The person on your mind. Roles can be reversed. Hi, Mia. Just in time for Leo. I started with Gemini because it's Gemini season. We are focusing on the person on your mind, looking at the current energy, their thoughts, their feelings. Just quick messages, whatever comes out. And tarot is not set in stone. I always tell everyone energy changes. If you don't resonate, leave it behind. Okay, universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Leo, the person, messages for Leo about the person on their mind. Have the Six of Wands in the reverse. That's your energy, Leo. We have the Hierophant, Taurus energy. And the High Priestess in reverse, Pisces energy. All right, let's look at this energy for Leo, your person. For some of you, there could be a marriage, okay? The Hierophant is the marriage and relationship card. So there could be a commitment, like a long-term commitment between you, a marriage. For some of you, if you're not married to this person definitely wants to be in a relationship with you. They want to marry you. You know, if you've just been dating this person for a while, that's how they feel. Some of you, this person is feeling, they may be feeling like they're being used or played. They may have insecurity issues, you know, like not feeling good enough. So, so a bit of paranoia going on, feeling like they're being used. So insecurities. Others of you with the Six of Wands in reverse, they could just feel like, you know, they've lost out or they failed. Like they don't feel good enough. They feel like they failed. High Priestess in the reverse. Yeah, I feel like this person, because of insecurity issues, because of their ego, this person is not thinking straight. Like they're not connecting. The High Priestess is about connection with your higher self, and so is the Hierophant. Okay, we have the Hierophant and the High Priestess. This is a power couple. But yeah, somebody here is not listening to their intuition. So it's about their ego, their insecurities. High Priestess in the reverse is, you know, it's about misuse of your intuition. It can also be manipulative energy. Somebody here feels like they're being manipulated or used, being played. They feel like they're being, you know, they're a second fiddle, playing second fiddle. They're not in control of their emotions, not listening to their intuition. But yeah, for others of you, Hierophant, High Priestess, power couple, the best couple in the tarot, because this is a spiritual couple, but one of them's in the reverse here. But yeah, like I said, for others of you, Hierophant is the marriage and relationship card. So overall, we could be looking at a person who feels like they want to be in a relationship with you, or they're committed to this relationship, or this marriage, or they want to marry you. That's what I got for Leo. All right. What did I miss? Nothing. Okay. All right. Moving on. Timestamps. 15. I'm having a fourth person come to my house in a few days for one of the free readings. So I was giving away 5 free readings. I've done 3. The fourth person was meant to come today, but she cancelled. So the fourth person's in a few days. And he said that he might be able to help me with all the, you know, like the technical stuff, you know, but putting the words on the screen when I go live. He might be able to help me with all that stuff. All right, timestamps. Okay, Virgo. Virgo placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. You're welcome, Mia. Thank you. Good morning. I'm doing well. We are on Virgo, everyone. Mia, sorry, when I was talking about the free readings, I was referring to reading for people in my home. Because I used to do readings in my home 5 years ago. I started doing it and then I stopped because, yeah, long story. I met the ex and abandoned myself completely. But yeah, long story. Don't need to go into that. But yeah, I'm starting to read for people in my home again. And I offered a bunch of free readings. I'm already booked out though. I've got about 100, like I had about 200 people responding to the message, and I've got at least 100 people on a waiting list, but they're going to be paying because I was only giving away a bunch of free readings. Anyway, sorry Virgo. Rudrakali, I'm not doing personal readings. This is an all signs reading, the person on your mind, and we are on Virgo. Oh, thanks, Mia. All right. Person on your mind, Virgo. Current energy, their thoughts, their feelings. Roles can be reversed. Tarot's not set in stone. Energy changes. If you don't resonate, leave it behind. One more shuffle. Okay, universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you for Virgo. Messages for Virgo about the person on their mind. Virgo placements. 6 of Cups, Scorpio energy. Page of Wands reversed, Sagittarius energy. The Hangman, Pisces energy. All right, let's look at this. For Virgo, the person on your mind. Some of you could have children with this person. 6 of Cups can be about children and family. I feel like somebody here is holding a grudge. I feel like somebody's holding a grudge. Something that happened in the past, something that was said or done. Somebody is being immature. You know, they're not coming forward. They're not apologizing. They're not communicating in a mature, healthy way. Somebody's acting out, being immature. The Page of Wands in the reverse can be someone who breaks your heart, can be immature energy. It's also about not taking any action, especially with the Hangman. That's about staying still, you know, not moving. It's about, you know, spending time on your own. It's no action, okay? I've got no action in this reading, but I feel like that somebody could be holding a grudge and that's why there's no action. But Page of Wands, you could be dealing with someone who's immature, emotionally immature. Six of Cups are just, you know, it can be past energy. So you could have children with them, but I feel like somebody's holding on to a grudge because of something that's happened or been said. I've just got someone who's acting really childish and in their feelings and thoughts. I guess you could say, you know, they feel like they're in the right. They're not thinking maturely. The Hangman is about being uncertain, a lack of direction. It's about needing to look at something from a different perspective. It can be an energy of feeling trapped and confined, self-limited. But this person has lessons to learn. Okay, so if there's no contact, I would, like my opinion from this energy, if there's no contact from this person, I wouldn't contact them. This person is acting childish, they're acting out, immature. They have lessons to learn, okay, Virgo? Lessons. All right, thank you. Please don't forget to hit the like button. Okay, what did I miss? Taurus. No, Taurus is second last. Shatakashi. I started with Gemini because it's Gemini season. You don't have to say sorry, Rajra Kali. That's okay. Okay, so your partner's a Virgo. Okay, yeah, I felt like for that reading there was no contact. So it seems like you may have resonated with that, Rajrakali. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. No Taurus yet. Oh, thanks, Mia. Thanks for letting them know. You bet my hair smells good. Oh my gosh. Okay. You're welcome. All right, I'm moving on to Libra. Libra placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. The person on your mind, current energy, their thoughts, their feelings, whatever comes out. Roles can be reversed. Cross watchers are welcome. Remember, tarot is not set in stone. Energy changes. If you don't resonate, Libra, leave it behind. Thanks, Jean. Pisces is going to be third last. Last will be Aries. No, wait. Who's last? If I started with Gemini, Taurus is last. Duh. Thank you, Jean. All right, one more shuffle for Libra. Okay, universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Libra about the person on their mind. Ace of Swords reversed, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra energy. Four of Swords reversed, Libra again. Are you dealing with another Libra? Four of Pentacles reversed, Capricorn energy. Two fours. Fours are all about hard work and stability and foundations, building a strong foundation. I'm not a numerologist, but I know little bits about most numbers. All right, Libra, the person on your mind. Swords are all about the mind, communication, the mental space. Pentacles are about earthly things, material. Aces in the tarot are about new beginnings. These are all in the reverse though. Okay, so there's blockages going on. Okay, so this person has been suffering, you know, mentally. You know, like it doesn't necessarily have to be like, you know, severe mental anguish, but you know, they've been up in their head, stress, anxiety, worry. I mean, you know, for some of you, this person could be going through depression, because Four of Swords in the reverse, it means going through a period of mental anguish, and that could mean anything: stress, anxiety, worry, not being able to sleep, insomnia, depression. So just take it as it resonates. But I feel like this person has been going through something really tough in the mind, and they just haven't been thinking clearly. So I feel like this person is not able to give themselves to a relationship because of this, because of their mind space. Okay, so they're all in their head. This person's all up in their head. This person's trying to let go. Okay, Four of Pentacles in the reverse. That's about shedding the old. It's about letting go of people, places, things. It's also about generosity and sharing and opening up. But I feel like this energy in front of me, obviously take things as they resonate, but the story I'm getting from this energy, this person's going through a lot in the mental space, and they're trying to let go of something. Okay, could be you, the relationship, the connection, could be something else, but they're going through a period of letting go and releasing, maybe releasing something that had a hold on them. Could be an addiction, anything, but that's what I'm getting for Libra. Okay, moving on. 27. Okay, Scorpio. Scorpio placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. The person on your mind. Current energy for their thoughts, their feelings. Roles can be reversed. If you don't resonate, leave it behind. Please remember, energy changes. Tarot is not set in stone. 2 more shuffles for Scorpio. All right. So the person on your mind, Scorpio. Okay, universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Scorpio, please, about the person on their mind. 2 of Wands, Aries energy. Page of Pentacles, Virgo energy. 7 of Cups, Scorpio energy. Okay, Scorpio, the person on your mind. They're all in the upright. Pages in the tarot are messengers. They're the messengers of the tarot. So this person could be thinking about offering you something or sending you a message. I feel like this person is making a decision. 2 of Wands is about making a decision. You know, deciding something, deciding whether they go left or go right, or they stay or they go, or they choose A or they choose B. This person's making a decision. But there's like, they want to offer you something, they want to give you something, or they want to send you a message with the Page of Pentacles. And then we have the 7 of Cups. So this person could possibly be, I mean, it's not for everyone, but this person could be choosing. Like this person could have options. 7 of Cups is options. So maybe they're deciding which option to take. But the 7 of Cups can also be about choosing. Okay, so maybe this person is in the process of making a decision about something, choosing you, but you know, they could be feeling a little overwhelmed with choice, still deciding what to choose. But the Seven of Cups can also be procrastination, wishful thinking, and just meditating on a choice. But yeah, you definitely have like a message or an offer coming in, or that's what they want, okay? Page of Pentacles is not about taking action. I'm looking at your person's, you know, thoughts and feelings. I don't have any taking action cards here. I do have the Two of Wands, which is about making a decision before taking action. But yeah, you could have a message coming in. Okay, that's Scorpio. Thank you. Please, guys, don't forget to hit the like button. Where am I from? I'm in Sydney, Australia. Hi, Jocelyn. How are you? We are on Sagittarius. Sagittarius placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, the person on your mind. Current energies, their thoughts, their feelings, whatever comes out. Roles can be reversed. You can cross-watch if you want. Tarot is not set in stone. Energy changes. If you don't resonate, leave it behind, Sagittarius. Thanks, Jocelyn. Yes, all is well. 2 more shuffles for Sagittarius. Okay, a card was staring at me. I don't know what it is, Sagittarius, but I'm putting it to the side. I don't know what it is. We'll see. So that means you get an extra card, or your person gets an extra card. All right, universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you for Sagittarius. Messages for Sagittarius about the person on their mind. The Chariot, Cancer energy. 2 of Swords, Libra energy. The Fool in reverse, Aries energy. And the extra card, 7 of Swords in the reverse, Aquarius energy. Okay, Sagittarius, person on your mind. Okay, so for some of you, there could have been deceitfulness going on. That could mean anything. That could be lying, stealing, cheating. This person wants to confess something. They want to come clean. 7 of Swords, the extra card, is about coming clean, confession. Okay. Hi, Larry. It's about confession. They want to come clean. They want to own up to something, or they want to share something, share a thought with you that they were too scared to. It could be anything, okay? The Fool in reverse, it's Aries energy. That can be about feeling impulsive. Okay, some of you could be dealing with someone who is a very impulsive person. I'm getting ADHD. It's not for everyone, obviously. You could be dealing with someone who has ADHD. You know, just they don't think before they do things. 2 of Swords. I feel like this person could have been struggling with, making a decision on something, and it could be a decision to come forward and confess whatever they're confessing. But you know, they could be going through this now, okay? Because we are looking at current energy. So I could have someone here who is struggling with making a decision about telling you something, confessing something. And they may just be feeling, no, I'm not getting impulsiveness, not with that. They just may be feeling, I'm trying to think of the word, not stuck. It's like the word stuck. They're feeling forced. It's like they have no choice. I guess the word I'm looking for is forced. They're feeling forced. Forced to make a decision about coming clean about something. I don't know, if you're resonating with this, can you let me know in the comments? It's a bit confusing. But yeah, we have the Chariot in this reading, and this is an energy of taking charge, moving forward. It's about success, achievement, reaching your goals. It can be about using your courage, your skill. So if we were to put the Chariot in the energy that I was picking up, I would say this would be courage. This person is feeling forced, but they need to use a lot of courage, or they're going to use their courage and move forward, and come clean about something, confess something. But they're feeling forced. Too confusing for me, Sagittarius. I'm moving on. Okay, I need a drink. All right, we are moving on. Timestamps. Capricorn. Capricorn placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. The person on your mind, current energies, their thoughts, their feelings. Roles can be reversed. People can cross-watch. Tarot is not set in stone. Energy changes. If you don't resonate, leave it behind, Capricorn. 3 more shuffles. I was supposed to do a reading for somebody in my home in 20 minutes, 15 minutes, but she cancelled. So that's okay. I get to put my time and energy into YouTube and TikTok, because that's weekly now. Universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Capricorn. The person on Capricorn's mind. Messages about the person on Capricorn's mind. 5 of Wands, Leo energy. 6 of Wands, Leo energy. 5, 6 of Wands. I was about to say, wouldn't it be funny if the 7 of Wands came out, but it's the 4. No way. No effing way. That is weird. 4, 5, 6 of Wands. That's crazy. Okay, so the Wands, Capricorn in Tarot are all about action, enthusiasm, and passion. It's about movement. Let me just look at this. All right, we have energy of conflict, recognition, and community, celebrations. We have the 1111 card, 4 of Wands, that's the 1111 card. That can be twin flame energy. So for some of you, this could be a twin flame, possibly. I've got an energy here of somebody feeling like they have won the fight. They have won the argument. So if there was conflict, if there was a disagreement, a fight, an argument, they feel like they've won. They feel like they've come out on top. So a bit of ego boost going on here. That's with the 5 and 6 of Wands. 4 of Wands. Okay, you could be married to this person because that could be a marriage card. It can also be about, happy families. It can be about weddings, parties, surprises, coming together. Just from this energy, I'm just getting someone like, like celebrating their win. They feel like they're the ones that have come out on top after a conflict, a disagreement, a fight, an argument, a battle. 5 of Wands can also be about feeling defensive. And it can be someone who, losing your temper. It's just funny. I'm getting a funny energy from this. Like someone feeling like, I won that argument. I was right, they were wrong. And celebrating it. like cracking a beer open. Having a win. That's weird. Okay. We're moving on. Timestamps. All right, Aquarius. Aquarius placements. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. The person on your mind, Aquarius. Current energies, their thoughts, their feelings, whatever comes out. Roles can be reversed. Cross watchers are welcome. Remember, tarot is not set in stone. Energy changes. If you don't resonate, leave it behind. Pisces will be after Aquarius. We're on Aquarius now. I started with Gemini, everyone, because we are in Gemini season. One more shuffle for Aquarius. I've got pins and needles in my foot and my leg. Okay, universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Aquarius about the person on their mind. Messages for Aquarius. 3 of Wands. We just had the 4, 5, 6 of Wands and now we have the 3. 3 of Wands, Aries energy in the reverse. We're going to have the 2 of Wands now. Death in the reverse, Scorpio. 5 of Wands. All right. Aquarius, let's look at this energy. We have an energy of conflict, resistance, a lack of foresight. Okay, so for some of you, if you have separated from this person is fighting, fighting to get you back, or they want to fight to get you back. They're willing to compete. 5 of Wands can be competition, other people competing for your attention. So this person's willing to fight, willing to compete. They're resisting, accepting that there's been an ending. The death in reverse can be an energy of resistance. It can be a fear of change, the inability to move forward, not accepting when something has ended. It can also be an energy of dependency and repeating negative patterns. 5 of Wands, it's all about competition, conflict, struggle, arguing, disagreements, petty squabbling, aggression, having a temper, opposition, your ego, personalities and egos clashing, disobedience, Three of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so I'm just getting somebody who hasn't moved on, and you know, they're not giving up. They're willing to fight for this, or they want to fight for this. Somebody who hasn't moved on, they have a lack of foresight. This person could be, you know, not thinking very realistic, not living in the real world. But yeah, we've got arrogance. We've got an energy of arrogance as well. Three of Wands in the reverse can also be about moving home. This person could be moving. But yeah, it's about unrealistic plans, a lack of foresight, a lack of planning. Somebody just is refusing to move on. All right, that was Aquarius. Please hit the like button, Aquarius. Thank you. All right, 46 for Pisces. Okay, this is for Pisces placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. This is about the person on your mind. So their current, you know, the current energies, their thoughts, their feelings, whatever comes out. Roles can be reversed. Cross watchers can watch if they want to. Tarot is not set in stone. Energy changes, Pisces. If you don't resonate, leave it behind. Two more shuffles. The person on your mind. Guys, if you've just joined, I started with Gemini. We are now on Pisces. We have Taurus and Aries to go. No, sorry, Aries then Taurus. Did I say Aries was last before? No, Taurus is last. I don't know what I said. Anyway, Aries then Taurus. Okay, universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Pisces about the person on their mind. The Hierophant, Taurus energy. Page of Pentacles, Virgo energy. And Seven of Swords in the reverse, Aquarius energy. All right, the person on your mind, Pisces. Some of you could be married to this person. This is the marriage and relationship card. You don't have to be. But in your person's thoughts and feelings, this person, for some of you, this person, if you're not married, this person wants to propose to you, because I got the Page of Pentacles with the Hierophant. So some of you may be getting a proposal. Others of you, this person just wants to, they may want to give you some good news. They may want to offer you something. They may want to send you a message. They just want to be generous with you with the Page of Pentacles. Pages in the tarot are the messengers, okay? They're the messengers of the tarot journey, the tarot story. But Page of Pentacles is about setting goals, solid new beginnings, good news. Pentacles are about earthly things. So this person may just want to give you something. For some of you, if you're not in a relationship with this person, they may want to be in a relationship with you. They may want to marry you, or that, you know, this person may just be very committed to you. But definitely a proposal for some of you. The Hierophant is all about traditional institutions, marriage, commitment, religion, beliefs, social groups, education, knowledge. It's about your, you know, higher learning. But yeah, definitely good feelings going on here. And we do have the Seven of Swords in reverse. This can be about somebody's conscience kicking in, confessing something, coming clean, turning over a new leaf. For some of you, this person, you know, like they may be willing to change for you. I don't mean in an unhealthy way, you know, like you shouldn't change for somebody. Well, obviously, when you enter into a relationship, it's about compromise, and you do have to change in certain ways, but don't change yourself, obviously. But I just feel like there's things that this person is willing to change about themselves, which is better, which is a good thing, because the energy I'm getting, Pisces, is I'll give you an example. Let's just say you met someone who takes drugs, okay? They use drugs recreationally, like too often, once a week. It's just an example. And now they've met you, and you're not into drugs, like you're against that. They're willing to, change that about themselves. That's what I'm getting from the Seven of Swords in reverse. But yeah, good energy. This person, we've got commitment, we've got marriage, relationships, proposal. Good energy, Pisces. Okay, moving on. Hi, Manaxi. 9 current feeling. I don't understand that. All right. Timestamps. For Aries. Aries placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. The person on your mind. Current energies, their thoughts, their feelings, whatever comes out for Aries. Roles can be reversed, Aries. If you don't resonate, leave it behind. I always tell everyone, remember, energy is constantly changing. Tarot is not set in stone. And cross-watching is welcome. Cross-watchers, hello. One more shuffle for Aries. Okay, universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Aries about the person on their mind. Messages for Aries. We have the 9 of Wands. Everyone's getting a lot of Wands energy. Sagittarius energy here. Could be dealing with a Sag. Wands again. 4 of Wands. Aries energy. Oh my gosh. 8 of Wands. I swear we've had the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no, I don't think we've had the 7 of Wands. We've had all the Wands except 7. Okay, Aries. Wands are all about movement, action, enthusiasm, passion, taking action. So we have an energy here of resilience, coming together, and action. 4 of Wands can be the marriage card. It is the 11-11 card. Some of you, this could be a marriage partner, a twin flame. Not for everyone, obviously, but in your person's thoughts and feelings. Okay, so your person has been feeling like things are a struggle, a battle. They could have been feeling like they kept having to defend themselves. But it's like they're moving past that energy, and now all they want to do is just have a good time, celebrate, go out, or even just spend time with you, the family. It's like they're getting past something that's made them feel like something is a battle, something is a struggle, an ongoing battle, and now all they want to do is just have a good time, celebrate, come together, and they want to do it. They want to do it now. They want to do it fast. 8 of Wands is about speed, hastiness, movement. It's about forward movement, gaining momentum. This person may want to go on a holiday. a family holiday. If you're, if you're in a family with, if you have a family with this person, but if you don't have to, obviously, but this person, 8 of Wands can be holiday romances. This person may want to, who knows, maybe this person could have been really struggling with work, saving money, and now they want to reap those rewards and take you on a holiday. It could be something like that, because 8 of Wands is about progress, speed, movement, action. It's also, the 8 of Wands can also be about communication. So if you don't have any contact or communication from this person, it's coming in. But it's about hard work paying off. So there's been a struggle that there's been something this person's been struggling with, and now, they're just looking forward to the hard work paying off and just having a good time. That's what I'm getting from that. All right, let me know if you resonate, guys. Don't forget to hit the like button. Cross dresses. What? What's that mean? Cross dresses. What? Was I talking about cross-dressing? I still don't, I don't get it. We're moving on. Okay. Taurus placements. You are last. Taurus is last. I started with Gemini. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Taurus placements, person on your mind, current energies, their thoughts, their feelings. Roles can be reversed, cross watches are welcome. If you don't resonate, leave it behind, Taurus. And what do I always say? Tarot is not set in stone, energy changes. All right, one more shuffle for Taurus. Cross watches. Good one, Larry. Okay, universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Taurus, please, about the person on their mind. Messages for Taurus. Knight of Cups reversed, Scorpio energy. The Moon, Pisces energy. And the 9 of Wands, Sagittarius energy. Aries just got the 9 of Wands. Okay, person on your mind, Taurus. Okay, so we have someone here, they feel like, you can reverse the roles, okay? But we have someone here who feels like the other person doesn't love them back. The other person doesn't feel the same way. We have somebody feeling insecure. We have somebody feeling anxious. We have anxiety, fears, insecurities. This person could be deceiving themselves. It could be a misconception with the Moon. The Moon is all about past conditioning affecting present behavior. So this person could have, sorry, itchy nose. They could have had past relationships that's affecting how they are acting, with you, with this connection. But yeah, the Moon's all about insecurities. So somebody is definitely feeling insecure. They don't feel like the other person feels the same way. Others of you, the Knight of Cups can be about lies, or it could just be a lack, somebody who's not romantic, somebody who is not offering, offering affection, offering love. It can be escapism, somebody with a fragile sense of identity and poor personal boundaries. And I'm definitely getting that with the Moon here and the Knight of Cups. So somebody insecure, fears and anxieties. And then we have the 9 of Wands. That's about, it's about resilience. And it's it's about feeling, feeling like you're almost there, but it's such a struggle. This person could have mental health issues. This person could definitely be struggling with mental health issues. But the Nine of Wands can also be about, drained of energy, feeling like you're close, you're almost there, but it's such a struggle, it's such an ongoing battle. It can be about learning from the past, gathering your strength. So maybe this person is learning from the past, how the past is affecting them in the present. That's what I'm getting for you, Taurus. Okay, please hit the like button. Let me know if you resonate. And that's it. I've done all the signs. Okay, thanks for sticking around, my usual people. Larry, Jean, Jocelyn, those who stick around, I appreciate you. Thank you. I didn't get a lot of people coming in this live as usual. But yeah, I'm going to move over to TikTok soon after I have something to eat. And I will be doing these readings weekly now, possibly twice a week, but definitely once a week. I have family visiting next Friday, so I'll probably do this on the same day next week, Sunday. It's Sunday here today. I don't know what it is where you are. Actually, it would be Sunday everywhere now, right? No, yes. I don't know. All right. Thanks, guys. Bye.